Hello, you beautiful Knotty creatives, and welcome back to my channel. It's the girl Selassie. I know it's been a little minute and I do apologize for that, but thanks so much to my subscribers for being patient with me. But here's the look that we're going to be working on today. The super cute, super chic crop over top with fur accents. Okay, so this is it here. It hits me about my right at my belly button. So this is what we're going to be making. This is the back. Okay, and then it crisscrosses here. It's a cute little bow finish. All right, so we're definitely going to be working on that today, and let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, so in this tutorial what we're going to need again is our stitch markers. We're definitely going to utilize these a lot in this project. Then we've got our darning needle, scissors, our crochet hook. We're going to be using a 5.5 millimeter, and then also you will be needing a measuring tape. I'm going to show you guys how to measure for your sizing for this item, and then you can make it based on, you know, your sizing, or if you want, I'm going to be making a small to medium size, so you can definitely follow my exact measurements. Alrighty, and what I'm going to give you guys just a quick sketch here, and don't make fun of my drawing because I have no drawing skills at all. Okay, alright, so let's say this is your body right here, and then you got your belly button and your boobs, right? Your nips are right here. So what you want to first do is actually measure from your nipple all the way down to where you want your project to stop. So for mine, it's at my belly button, and that measurement for me is 8 inches. And then you'll just get, you know, whatever measurement you have. Then you want to go ahead and also measure from your bust, which is the widest part of your boobs, okay? The widest part of your boobs all the way to the back of your project. And for me, the full bust size is 37 inches. All right, so we're going to be going based off this, and it's going to be for a size small to medium. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the yarn that we're going to need. I'm going to be using Caron 1 pound, the Yarnspirations, and this is a 4 medium worsted weight in the color Midnight Blue. Alrighty, so that's what I'm going to be using. And then this one doesn't have a label, but if you've seen in my previous tutorials, I do have the label in that video, but this is actually the Lion brand yarns, and it's called Fun Fur in just the color white. So that's what I'm going to be using there as well. Okay, and definitely you guys, thanks so much for supporting me. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know whatever type of other videos that you want to see or stitches that you want to see me try out, so that we can all get a hang of you know, this crochet lifestyle. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alrighty, so you want to, of course, make your slip knot as always. Alright, and then we're going to be chaining up a total of 26. 1, 2. Alright guys, so now that I have my 26 stitches, I just wanted to put it up to the measuring tape so you guys can see how it should be measuring up for you. So you just go ahead and line it up. Again, my measurement was 8 inches, and here we are, it's 8 inches at the dot exactly. And just due to the fact that there is going to be you know, give or take some stretch, it's going to actually stretch out to about another inch, which is fine for me. So if you do want it to hit right at the mark that you have, then I would just make it just a couple, I would say like 4 stitches smaller, just so when you do stretch it out, it reaches where you want it to. Okay, alrighty. And then now that we've got that, we're going to half double crochet all the way down until the last stitch. So again, for the half double crochet, you want to yarn over, and remember, we're always working in the back ridges just because it gives a cleaner finish for me. So go ahead and yarn over, get a loop on your hook, and go through that ridge. Alright, then you want to get another loop on your hook, pull it up, so now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Alrighty, so again, yarn over, go through the ridge, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Alrighty, so you want to go ahead and do that all the way so you get to the end. In the end, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and we are going to be utilizing our stitch marker. And all of these items, guys, I did go ahead and get them from my local Joann store. But let's say if you do have everything and you don't have any stitch markers, you don't have to worry. You can always just get like another colored piece of yarn to use as your stitch marker. Just gotta make it work with what you have. Alrighty, so we're gonna go all the way to the end, and I'll meet you guys there and show you guys what we're going to be doing that's a little bit different. Alright guys, so now we're here at the last stitch, and I just wanted to show you guys a little something else too. One thing to keep in mind is that when you are crocheting, after you make your foundation row, which was those 26 chains that we made, once you start working back into those stitches, it actually makes your work a little bit smaller. So for example, okay, so now that I went ahead and stitched around, you see my project shrunk from the 8 inches to the 7, so you actually can just keep it at your initial size, because again, once you stretch it, there it goes, it's reaching that that 8-inch mark for me. Okay, so you really don't have to make it smaller if you don't want to. Just be cautious of that. I just wanted to show you guys what that would look like as well. All right, so now we're going to put that last half double crochet, and in this last stitch here, we're actually going to be putting 3 half double crochets in this stitch right here. And you're going to place the stitch marker into your second half double crochet. So into the ridge, pull up, okay, and this is the second half double crochet, and we're going to be utilizing our stitch marker. Okay, and then go ahead and put that third half double crochet in there. Okay, and then now that we put it, the 3 half double crochets into this stitch right here, make sure you skip over to the next stitch because we're working on the opposite side. Okay, so now skip that stitch that you just put the 3 into and go into this one. There you go. Just work your way all the way down, and then remember, again, once you get to the end, all you're going to do is chain 1, turn your work, and continue all the way. Alrighty, so go ahead and crochet till the end, the half double crochet, and at the end chain 1, turn your work, and work all the way back to this stitch right here. And once you get to this stitch, you're going to put 3 more half double crochets into that stitch and move your stitch marker up to the second half double crochet. Okay, so you're going to keep doing that. For me, I'm doing a total of 7 rows, so go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you back here and show you what to do after your 7 rows. Alright guys, so now we are at the end of our 7th row. So now what we're going to do is actually switch over to another stitch. So we're going from half double crochet to double crochet. All right, so chain one, and you only want to double crochet for a total of about 20 stitches. You'll have 12 stitches left till you get to the stitch marker. Okay, so if you're making a size small to medium, then go ahead and just double crochet for 20 stitches. So to double crochet, yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2. Alright, so you want to go ahead and do that for a total of 20 stitches. And then once you do that, just go ahead and clip off your yarn. Alright, and then you're going to make an exact copy of this piece here. Then we're going to connect the two. All right. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All right, so you want to chain 1, cut off, and tighten. So this is your first side right here. All right, that's the first side. So you want to make an exact copy of this, and then when you guys do that, I'll meet you guys back here. And when you get to that double crochet for the next cup, don't cut off your yarn because we're going to use that to connect. All right, and I'll see you guys here. All right, guys, so now I am on the double crochet row. I have about 4 more to go to get to my 20. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then I know I said not to clip off the yarn, but we're actually going to chain 1 and then just get a pretty good amount of yarn. Okay, let me zoom out. All right, and then clip it off and tighten it. Okay, so now we got both cups here, as you can see. Okay, so now you just want to go ahead and line them up. All right, I'm gonna zoom back. Line them up. Grab your darning needle. Oops. All right. Go ahead and put it through. All right, so once you get it through, you're just gonna wanna go back and forth. So the way that you're going to connect it, just put it through that double crochet. through. That's all you want to do, just back and forth all the way. Let's pretty much do this zigzag motion till you get to the end. All right, and I'll meet you guys back here. All right, guys, so now that we've got that done, just going ahead and weaving it in a little bit more just to hide that piece so it doesn't unravel. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and clip off the excess. All right, so it gives even a cute ridging here. Then you can also wear it this way. Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to connect our yarn from the bottom all right, and if you would like, you know, you can definitely use a stitch marker or something to mark your place. But now what we're going to be doing is just single crocheting in each little space that we see all the way around. Okay, so I just chained one and I'm going to go right back into that same section there, single crochet, and every stitch. So just go ahead and do this all the way, and I will meet you back here. Alright guys, so now that I've got the bottom portion done all the way up here, once you get here we're going to be making the straps. So just keep single crocheting till you get there. Okay, so once you get to that middle stitch marker, go ahead and put single crochet in there. And now what you're going to do is make a chain of 130. All right, so we got 2. Keep going till you get to 130. Correction guys, 160 for the chain. All right, so now that we've got our super long chain, what we're going to do now is work our way back all the way till we get to this marker right here, and we're going to be slip stitching. Okay, so to slip stitch, I'm going to go ahead and go into the ridge. All right, so you go into the ridge and then get a loop on your hook and then just pull it through the other loop. Okay, that's a slip stitch. All right, so again, go into the loop, get a hook and pull it through the one that's already on your hook. So this loop is already on our hook. I'm going to go into the ridge pull up another loop, then you have 2, and then you're gonna pull that one. Okay, so it gives this super cute look right here. It makes it a bit thicker, so you don't have to worry about it digging into like your shoulders or anything. It's pretty comfortable, so you just want to keep doing that all the way till we get back to our stitch marker. All right, so I will meet you guys back here. Whew. All right, guys. So now that you're coming up on the last couple of slip stitches that you have to do, once we get to the stitch marker, let's see, we're almost there. All right, this is that last stitch here. So once we get back to the stitch marker here, you're just going to go ahead and put in another single crochet just so it hooks on there, so it has a good stable hold. Okay, and then you just want to go ahead and single crochet all the way back around. All right, so you just want to single crochet all the way till you get to this stitch marker. You're going to put a single crochet, then chain up 160, then slip stitch all the way back, single crochet again, and then continue all the way till you get here. And make sure once you get to the middle with the double crochets, you single crochet twice into each of those. Okay. All right, we're coming back up to that stitch marker. Okay. Remember, don't forget to put another single crochet so it can be sturdy for that strap. And single crochet all the way down till we get to the end. And I'll show you guys what to do from there. Definitely good job. Keep going. We're almost there. We're more than halfway done now. Okay. All right. See you guys at the end. All right. So now we're in the last stitch. Okay, it's the last stitch here. Just going to slip stitch at the end. All right, and then now you're going to chain 1. Turn your work. Now we're going to be working this way back and forth to make the little what's it called, the little section for the back. All right, so it can curve around. You just want to go ahead and half double crochet in here. All right, so you're just doing it till you have, again, 12 stitches left. So the stitch marker was right here. All right, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna stop here. All right, so with that being said, that's gonna be the pattern that we're doing right now. So you just keep going for a total of 10 rows for the half double crochets, just back and forth. Okay, ready, and I'll see you guys after that's done. Alright, so now I'm done with my 10 rows. Now we're going to go ahead and chain 3 and skip a stitch. Well, skip 3, turn your work, then skip a stitch right here, and single crochet into the next one. Oops. Alright, so chain 3, turn, skip the next stitch, single crochet to the next one, chain 1, skip a stitch, single crochet into the next one, chain 1, skip, next one, chain 1. Alright, so you do that with single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and single crochet all the way till you get to the end. Alright, and once you get to the end, it is going to be 3 stitches, so just go ahead and skip 2 and then single crochet into that last one. Okay, so we're done with this side now. So this is where we're actually going to put through our strap so that it closes. All right. So now we're gonna go to the next side and do the same thing. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Should give you again about 20 stitches here that you're doing back and forth. Let's go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you at that. Alright guys, so I'm now done with the 10 rows of half double crochet, and then I did that edging there as well. Go ahead and zoom out. Okay, so here's the piece. Now we're just gonna go ahead and zigzag our straps through. Of course, don't forget to weave in these ends here. Right. So you just want to go ahead and do that. Grab your fun fur, and you're just going to connect it. Oops. Alright, I'm going to connect it. Okay, then you want to chain 1, then double crochet in that same stitch. Now you're gonna do is just double crochet all the way around. Alright, so now we're at the end of the bottom, and if you notice, I'm only putting the double crochet for the fur around until we get to that little border that we made for the straps to go through. So that part is going to be left like that. So you chain 1, then you want to cut off your work. All right, and don't worry, some pieces are gonna come off, but it's all right. Okay, so now I'm going to connect it same way here. Grab your fur. chain 1, go ahead and double crochet in that same stitch, and all the way around. Okay, so continue that, and then once you get to where the straps are right here, then I'll show you how to connect it right here. Alright, so now we're coming up on the strap right here, and these are the 2 single crochets that we made. So you're just going to go into that stitch as well. Alright. Alright, sorry for that, guys. I had a phone, not a phone call. I had somebody come to the door. But, alright. So, I'm going to go ahead again and double crochet. Okay, and then now here's the strap right here. I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. So here's the strap right here. Alright, and here's the space between the 2 single crochets. So you're gonna do a single crochet in there. Alright, then come over to the other side, single crochet there, just so that it gets you to that next side, and then go back to double crocheting. So all you're pretty much gonna do to explain that part more in detail, you're just gonna go ahead and double crochet your way up until the strap, and then you're gonna see where you put in the single crochets for the strap before you did the chain of the 160, and you're going to go ahead and single crochet 2 times into that section just so you can cross over to the next spot, and then you just keep double crocheting all the way down. So go ahead and do that all around. Alright, so again, we're back at the other strap. Okay, and here's the section. There's this little hole right here. Let's see if you guys can. Here's the hole right here. This is the first single crochet, and here's the other one. So you're going to go in here, single crochet, then get over, single crochet again, and then continue double crocheting down. Just wanted to make that more clear for you guys. Single crochet, swap over, single crochet again, and then double crochet all the way back down. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the end to our crop over top with the fur accents. Alright, just wanna chain 1, clip off, and you're done, honey. Yes, hunty, yes. Alright, so now what you want to do, you just want to go ahead and weave in your ends. Don't forget about the ends there. Alright, so just weave it through the seam. Alright, clip it off. Do the same for the bottom piece. And then don't worry, once you play with it a little bit more, the extra strands are going to fall off, so you'll be fine. And then once you wash it, you'll also be good with that. And yes, this is machine washable. All right, so this is the look. Let's go ahead and zoom out. All right, this is the look right here. This is the piece. This is the crop over top with fur accents. And you can definitely pair this with the high-waisted shorts with fur accents and the pockets, and I do have a tutorial for that, so I'll make sure to link that down in the description. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're loving this top right here, make sure you comment with your favorite emoji. And if there's anything that you have a problem with in the tutorial, make sure you ask, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. All right, make sure you follow me social media, Knotty by Selassie. There you go. Alrighty, and I'll see you on the next tutorial. Peace out.